The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. Appear at points which the enemy must hasten to defend. March swiftly to places where you are not expected. All warfare is based on deception. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. Supreme excellence consists of breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Do not press a desperate foe too hard. The wise warrior avoids the battle. Know yourself and you will win all battles. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. The whole secret lies in confusing the enemy, so that he cannot fathom our real intent. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. Move swift as the wind and closely formed as the wood. Attack like the fire and be still as the mountain. A leader leads by example, not by force. When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move. He who is prudent and lies in wait for an enemy who is not will be victorious. One mark of a great soldier is that he fights on his own terms or fights not at all. The skillful fighter puts himself into a position which makes defeat impossible. Regard your soldiers as your children, and they will follow you into the deepest valleys. If quick, I survive. If not quick, I am lost. This is death. He who knows when he can fight and when he cannot will be victorious. If fighting is sure to result in victory, then you must fight. Management of many is the same as management of few. It is a matter of organization. Plan for what is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. Do not engage an enemy more powerful than you. And if it is unavoidable and you do, make sure to engage it on your terms. He who wishes to fight must first count the cost. Strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is the noise before defeat. If words of command are not clear and distinct, if orders are not thoroughly understood, the general is to blame. The opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. He who relies solely on warlike measures shall be exterminated. He who relies solely on peaceful measures shall perish. The quality of decision is like the well-timed swoop of a falcon, which enables it to strike and destroy its victim. If you are far from the enemy, make him believe you are near. Great results can be achieved with small forces. The general who advances without coveting fame and retreats without fearing disgrace, whose only thought is to protect his country and do good service for his sovereign, is the jewel of the kingdom. When strong, avoid them. If of high morale, depress them. Seem humble to fill them with conceit. When one treats people with benevolence, justice, and righteousness, and reposes confidence in them, the army will be united in mind, and all will be happy to serve their leaders. The wise leader knows that the path to victory is through patience, intelligence, and timing. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. He who is destined to defeat first fights and then looks for victory. To win 100 victories in 100 battles is not the acme of skill. To subdue the enemy without fighting is the acme of skill. Concentrate your energy and hoard your strength. Ponder and deliberate before you make a move. The control of a large force is the same principle as the control of a few men. It is merely a question of dividing up their numbers. The art of war teaches us to rely not on the likelihood of the enemy's not coming, but on our own readiness to receive him. In war, then, let your great object be victory, not lengthy campaigns. Rewards for good service should not be deferred a single day. Do you have a favorite Sun Tzu quote? Share it in the comments, hit the like button, and subscribe for more from Elite Wisdom Quotes.